Hello again, Marines. This is Legatus Mr. Everything coming at you with March's State of the Unit address. Okay, now I got some good news and I got some bad news, so we're just going to go ahead and go with it. Right now, number one is membership. We've had 3 people sign up in February. That's pretty good. It's about 1 a week, and that's what I kind of expect. And we are sitting at 31 members on the RSI site. And that's because everybody doesn't have a package. And we're sitting at 32 on the engine site. Okay, so that basically says that one person doesn't have a package, so they can't sign up on the RSI site. Okay, and I think that's our newest member, Matrix Girl. Okay, so let's go on to, let's keep up that good work, keep up the recruiting, positively talking up the squadron whenever you're talking to your friends or anybody else you know that plays Star Citizen. If you're getting people to join Star Citizen, get them to join our organization. Also, if you're on forums in other games or other just other forums or whatever, just push our squadron. Okay. Now we're bumping our recruitment thread every day. That's pretty cool. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, which is better because it only takes a couple of hours for us to get pushed off into the second page. So if we get 3 or 4 or 5, 6 different people posting on the RSI forums on our thread, it will automatically push us to the first day. Something I do want to point out. Don't use the word bump in your post, okay? That gives the impression that the only reason why you're posting is to keep the thread at the top of the list. And that has like a little negative connotation. So don't post the word bump, okay? Yes, it's true, you are bumping, and yes, it's true, that's your only motivation is to get it to go to the first page, but don't say it. Don't say, hey guys, the only reason why I'm here is to, no. Make it seem like you're posting there because you actually are sharing good information. What I do is anytime I make a video, I put it there, or like if we play Arena Commander in the night, I say, hey, we had a good game playing Arena Commander, or something like that. I've also been, I'm going to let you know what I've been doing. I've been crazy posting on the Reddit forums. Lately I've been at work. I've been posting or reviewing what other people have said, and boys, there are some crazy people on Reddit. But I will reply to their post, and sometimes I'll slip in our unit website address as a hyperlink so they can directly go to our website. I posted the newest Filling the Void on there. I had a lot of hits on Reddit, and we actually had pretty good attendance at the Filling the Void. So the reboot with Aaron, he helped me out. He came and helped me co-host. That was pretty good, and I appreciate that, Aaron. Without you, the show wouldn't have been as good as it was. You just need to get a better light. Okay, because you're in the dark. All right, now I've also created an FPS recruiting video. All the videos in the past that I've created have been mostly ships, because that's all we've really had access to, right? Well, now I've created one that's entirely, almost entirely, first-person demo stuff. And as soon as we get our own ability to get into the FPS module and run around and act a fool, then I might make another video with us actually playing our own characters. But right now I just use the FPS demo. And here, take a look at it. I've got it queued up right here so that you can actually see it. Join up now. Young people are joining from all over the UAE. Join the 1st Royal Aerospace Marine Squadron and save the world. Service guarantees citizenship. We have the ships. We have the weapons. We need Marines. Like Trooper Sherpain. And like Centurion Whole Armor. They're doing their part. Are you? We need you all. Service guarantees citizenship. Want to know more? The 1st Royal Aerospace Squadron is a Marine squadron first. We have a growing group and would like you to be a part of something great. We are a group who is going to enjoy being citizens, and we will be performing all sorts of lawful activities, not just the military ones. We will explore, mine, salvage, carry cargo, escort ships, and we will need shipboard Marines to defend our fleet and to be ready to board enemy vessels. Want to know more? Visit our recruiter at 1ras.engine.com. Service guarantees citizenship. Also, what we've done is we've changed the name of our organization on the RSI site. This is something I can do daily, weekly, monthly. I can actually just go in and edit the name of the organization. And by changing the name, we actually present a kind of a unique like recruiting tool, because what I've done is when I look through different organizations and stuff, I came across one organization that had their name and it would say Merry Christmas, their squadron name. And I would be like, well, why would they say Merry Christmas and then their squadron name? And how did they get it to change? And did they have to close their organization and then start a whole new one with that name every month? Because like Thanksgiving one month, Christmas the next month. And then just recently, like I think it was like 2 days ago, I found out that no, you can edit the name at any time. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't take any time. You just retype it. And so what I did was I added a tag at the very front of our name. It says recruiting. So it says recruiting 1st Royal Aerospace Marine Squadron. So I added the word Marine in there also to give it a little bit of flair. But like each week or each month, if a holiday's coming out or something like that, I can put that on there, and it'll give us more of a it'll give our squadron name a little bit more appearance that we are connected to the community, because we are. Okay. And all right, now I've got some kind of the downside of membership. It's our bans and kicks. Okay, and I wanted to kind of share this with you guys. On the downside of the membership, I have to address an issue with a few members in the org. We have some members who still do not have packages. Okay, so don't worry, we're not asking our members to have packages until the beta is released, and that's not going to be till the end of the year. So don't worry about any of that. And what we do ask, though, is that you visit the Engine site every week. Yes, every week. And some members have not been on the site for over a month. There are some members that have not been on the RSI site for over a month. I've sent them messages in Engine. I've also sent them messages on the RSI site. And but guess what? If they don't log into Engine or the RSI site, they'll never get those messages. So I've decided this is a third way to communicate with them, is through the State of the Unit video. So if they have not logged in to the Engine site by the 15th of this month, they will be removed from the organization as either MIA or AWOL. Okay, so now those of you that are watching this video, those names that I'm considering are Kulane, Darkstar Nixter, Ding Hao, Knight 79, Lord Tactau, Ryzan, Tafari, and Zero G-Force. Jump onto TeamSpeak, let us know what's going on. jump into engine, post, let us know. Okay. All right. Moving on. Well, just to let you know, by removing these members who never visit the RSI site nor the engine unit site, we clear up the roster to better understand how many we truly have in the organization. Okay, so, and like what departments they're in and what we have to work with. Okay, and so just FYI, I told myself I would not remove anyone from the RSI site till the beta has been released, so I will not, as this gives us a better looking number there. Okay, and we use engine to organize everything, so it's not, so this won't be in the way in any way. So in engine they'll be removed. On the RSI site they'll still remain until beta. Promotions and organization disposition. Okay, we've had a few awards this month. Good conduct medals have gone out to 11 members who have been in the unit for over a year, and that would be for Rimmer, Lord Sky, myself, Paraset, Jaguar, Pole Armor, a Sounder, Surepain, Marius, Disturbed Jim, and Irish. Just because you've been in the unit for over a year and you keep your tabs on the engine site, you're keeping your status up to date, we still want to play with you. Jump into TeamSpeak, play a few times. There's some guys on here that I don't think I've ever played with. Lord Sky Knight, I only played MechWarrior with. I've never played anything Arena Commander with him. And Jaguar, I don't think I've played with him. A Sounder, never met him. Get into TeamSpeak, play with us. Okay, now just FYI, the unit has received the War on Piracy medal by the High Commander Legatus Marinium. Documents are still to be received, so everyone should see the War on Piracy medal in their profile. Okay, now our Intel division is starting to come together. I'm moving the Intel division into the enforcement detachment. Okay, so it's leaving the merchant detachment, and I'm going to assign it to the enforcement detachment because I feel that these two teams would work and complement each other better. Okay, I'm also assigning Death Demon to the Intel division effectively immediately. And these changes and layouts of the organization, I'll be working on updating the organizational charts so that everybody can see those changes. Okay, a couple of promotions. These are coming unannounced. You don't know about them, but I am taking Irish and I'm promoting him Decanus of the Spec Ops team. So Irish, you're going to be the sergeant. Okay, that's the Decanus position. And same with Aaron. Aaron, you're being promoted to Decanus, I'm sorry, no T. Decanus of the Enforcement Division. Okay. Now remember, as with all promotions in pre-beta, they're temporary, but they will become permanent in our beta period if you're able to pass the BCTs. I'm still working on the I'm still working on a day in the life of a Royal Marine. When you log in, like what you might expect to do and how you might be able to do it and how it's organized and stuff like that. And then I'm also going to make a video recently. I'm still working on this on how to role play in TeamSpeak and Star Citizen because it's a little different than tabletop. Okay, moving on to training. Whole Armor and myself have completed our first OCS course. Okay, so props out to Whole Armor and myself. Okay. This month, look on the schedule for BCT courses and sign up for those events in the event calendar. Remember, the BCTs and OCS classes taken over the next few months will count towards your BCT credits, even though they have not been refined. Okay, when beta starts, then you'll be expected to attend these. But anybody that attends them from now till when beta starts, you're still going to receive credit for those. Okay, now changes to the BCT. Okay, this went out when I did the, like what do you expect from the unit and what kind of, and when we had a small discussion, but it was pretty good discussion about how the training should be conducted, and I pretty much agree. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way, and I don't see how this will actually hurt what the intentions of the trainings are. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to allow 60 days to complete your BCT. Okay, that's 2 full months to complete your BCTs. They do not have to be done in order. They do not have to be done all in 1 week, or there's not going to be like a course schedule, and to attend each class. We're not going to do it that way. That was an idea I had last month, and the month before, but we're pretty much going to do it like we did it in the Royal Diving Royal House Guards, which is going to be a modular system where there are a number of classes, and right now there's 7 of them, and you have 60 days to attend these classes. Now these classes are probably at the most 30 minutes apiece, so you could probably do them all in one day if you wanted, or you can take one day and one the next week, and you could take 6 weeks, 7 weeks to do them all. That's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to have our drill instructors post times that they're going to be available to do training in the calendar, and then when you go into the calendar to see when those times are, get with the drill instructor, post that you want to take a certain class on a certain day or something like this, and you and the drill instructors will get together to he'll conduct that training. Now he might get into TeamSpeak and say, just make a public announcement to everybody on TeamSpeak, hey, I'm getting ready to start this one class on missiles or whatever, and then everybody that wants to attend that class can go down there and take on that class. And that seemed to work pretty good in the Diving Royal House Guards. We got most people finished in a couple of weeks with their trainings, but we only had 6 classes. We had 5 classes, and so we got them done in 2 weeks. So I don't see a problem with 7 getting done in 8 weeks. After 60 days of joining the unit, you have to be finished with your 7 classes. This does not include the Squadron 42. You can take as long as you want to complete that, and uniforms should take 2 seconds to complete that. So it's the 7 courses that you need a drill instructor with need to be finished within 60 days, and that time either starts when beta starts or after that when you join the unit. So between now and beta, you got all that time to finish whatever classes we actually have running. But after beta starts, we should have all 7 courses ready to go, and you have 60 days. Everybody has up to 60 days after beta starts, or after they join the unit. Okay, I don't know if that made sense, but okay. Now, I'm going to reiterate this from last month. Training does a couple of things for us. What it does is it allows us to meet and greet our new recruits. It tests their willingness and motivation to work to become a part of this unit. And if they are casual or lax about finishing their training, we don't want them in the unit. This also allows a recruit to hear and see what we are trying to do with the unit, and gives them the opportunity to quit. And if they quit in training, well, then we didn't want them with us anyway, right? So, and that's fine, because it's a two-way street. Not only do we want them in the unit so that we can have numbers and accomplish our missions, but anybody that joins a unit wants to get something out of the unit. So it's both ways. If we're not doing what they want, leave. But if they're not doing what we want, we're going to let them go. And we're serious about the 60-day trial period. I am serious about the 60-day trial period. If it's not finished in 60 days, that's unacceptable. Okay. Now, on the flip side of this, we are not going to kick anyone who's not skilled at a task. It is our job to keep teaching and working on our members to make everyone better. We're not going to, just because somebody can't fly straight, we're not going to kick them out. We're going to show them how to fly straight, and then gradually over time they'll learn how to fly straight. Okay. And when I talk about our unit being elite, I'm not talking about being able to shoot a gnat. Okay, what I'm talking about is members that are going to be there with you and for you. We're going to work together, and we're going to be our best all the time. All right, and that was the March State of the Unit address, and I'll see you in the hangar.